Hey there, darling. I hope you can hear me all right.
If they can hear you asking you a stupid question, then of course they heard you.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite. Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Keeping out of trouble. Sorry, it's been a while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Hurry up.
Ains says hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow, Hey!
Listen up. We're ready to attack the plaza. Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yep. Ready to hack that terminal. I hope no one shoots at me.
How'd you end up here?
Mr. Theron hired a bodyguard to bring me. A good thing, too. There were a lot of ferals on the road between here and Diamond City, and most of them looked like they'd seen combat recently.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Oh, I know I can. I don't know where they got it, but the gunners have an amazing security system. Anytime I was at the plaza, I studied it as much as I could. Even if they've changed all their passwords, I know every back door that system has. I can hack it. No problem.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I know you'll do your best. It's just... bullets seem to have a habit of going where you'd least want them.
See you later, kid.
Bye now.
On your way, soldier.
Excuse me.
Hey there, fancy pants. Say hello to your demolition expert.
What are you doing here?
Bastard gunners tried hitting our new settlement. Don't worry, Stodge managed to hold them off. But not long after the attack, guess who else comes sniffing around? Only my old commanding officer, Sergeant McTavish. Though, I suppose it's just Aiden now. Not as if any of us are Minutemen no more. He starts telling me all about this big plan to stick it to the gunners. Only I tell him where he can stick it. I'm not interested. But then he drops your name. Says this is all your plan, and that you'll need my help. So, here I am.
Tell me about your role in all this.
I'll be doing what I used to do best. Making stuff go boom. When I was with the Minutemen, I was a demo specialist. You know, explosives and stuff. But I'll clarify the details later. For now, you should go talk with Jake or Aiden.
Do you have any advice?
Advice on what? Attacking the plaza? How should I know? I look like a psycho to you or something? I don't know. Shoot them all before they shoot you? Besides that, just keep your head down and make sure you got plenty of stim packs.
That's all I needed to know.
Whatever you say.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Excuse me.
Feeling tense? I know I am. I hate the calm before a fight. Often it's worse than the battle itself.
How are you doing with all this?
Part of me feels like I'm betraying my own people. But if I'm honest with myself, it's been decades since the Gunners were really my people. I can't even remember the last time I was this close to the plaza. As you might know, I used to lead the Gunners. But once I retired, being here just brought back too many memories.
Any advice?
Once we attack, the element of surprise will only last for so long. The Gunners will adapt. That's when we can expect the real fight to begin.
Any other advice, Captain?
Don't underestimate Wes. He's the second longest serving leader the Gunners have ever had, and you don't hold that position for that long without learning a thing or two.
I'm no stranger to combat.
I know that, but a dose of apprehension is healthy. Too much can be paralyzing. Too little can be deadly. So I hope you found the balance that works for you.
Then let's get to it.
Roger that.
Hey.
Great, you made it. As you can see, I brought a few extra hands from Concord to help.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But we're not going to start anything until you're ready. So just let us know when you want to do this.
What was the plan again?
We're going to attack the Gunners Plaza. The comm hub is somewhere inside, so we need to get in there and secure it.
And if we happen to kill a few dozen gunners along the way, all the better.
Do we have enough troops for the assault?
They say the more the merrier, and we probably could do with a little more merriment. But I think we've got enough people to pull this off.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Fine, just make it quick. Nothing to report right now, Sentinel. Talk to Jake.
Hi.
First, let's get you up to speed with our plans so far. As you obviously know, we're gonna be attacking the plaza. We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
But, before we can do that, we need to take out one of the plaza's external defenses.
That being a minefield that surrounds the entire compound. Before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
I've got an idea.
Already way ahead of you, Fancy Pants. But delighted we think alike. The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
How?
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The gunners will think they're under attack.
Which technically will be true.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure, they'll attempt to neutralize the attackers using mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a chain reaction, blows every mine in the field. In one swift move, we can clear a safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the gunners won't even see us coming.
That's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the gunners, and then kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
Huh, that's a good question. Look, I won't pretend the gunners are saints. We both know the group as a whole has done some bad stuff. But does that really give us the right to just wipe them all out? I mean, how many more gunners inside that plaza could be someone like Lupe or Algernon? Can we really deny all those people the right to run away if they don't want to fight?
There has to be some other way to deal with them. Something less drastic.
I understand your hesitation. Truly, I do. I also used to think the same way. Some time ago, I didn't act when I could have. Because I thought what needed to be done was too extreme, too drastic. And you know what happened? Quincy happened. An entire town slaughtered by gunners. I've seen firsthand the destruction gunners bring, and so have you. We now have the chance to stop anything like that from ever happening again. This is a watershed moment. Wiping these monsters out is the right thing to do. And I think you already know that.
Wes and his loyalists need to be stopped. I won't deny that. But an outright slaughter isn't the answer.
I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're agreed on what we're doing. We blow the mines and use the dirt kicked up to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door. Lupe hacks the security and broadcasts an evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere, that's where they'd be keeping it.
Once we get in, what's the plan?
After Lupe hacks security, we'll head to the main atrium and deal with any gunners still there. Once that's done, it's a short walk to the old newsroom. If Lupe's right, hopefully that's where we'll find the comm hub.
The others?
Everyone else will stay out here, keep the pressure on the gunners. The more we can keep them distracted outside, the less there'll be to deal with inside.
Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
Thanks. The feeling's mutual. All right, we'll need to wait for nightfall before we begin. Once we start this, there'll be no turning back. So make sure you're ready. When you're good to go, take up position. And good luck to all of us. You all right? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
I'm fine.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the bait.
Look, they're firing! Dead. They hit every decoy.
Cover your eye! All right, Pat's clear. Let's move out.
Follow me. Don't fall behind.
Witness how a real gunner fights.
Come on! Keep going!
You're still here? Say goodbye to those pearly whites!
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
That's it.
There's the terminal. Just give me a second. Bypassing the security. And I've done it.
Condition black. Repeat. Condition black. This is a base-wide alert. All personnel are to follow proper evacuation procedure. Repeat. Condition black.
All right, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe. You stay here and keep your head down.
Okay, remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed.
Let's rock! Take her out!
Attention. This is Captain West. Hold your positions. Repeat. Hold your positions. Do not evacuate. The plaza is under attack. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the plaza. All hands to battle stations. Prepare to repel the attackers.
Gotta
No
get rid
good.
of these
We'll have
chains
to find
first.
another way.
Going down. Basement.
And where are you two going? Maybe not as smart as you thought, huh? Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first. I warned you, but you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Whoa, wait a second. Let's discuss this.
Are you slowing ahead of something? Time for talking's over. Or do you really think you can somehow squirm your way out of this?
You're making a big mistake here, but you can still do the right thing. Just think this through.
The hell are you yammering about?
You don't have to do this.
Oh yeah? And what do you suggest I do instead, huh?
Get out of here and don't come back.
Nah! You know what? Screw this. I'm sick of you trying to mess with my head. You want to take on the rest of the plaza? Fine. Be my guest. Here, this key card will let you take the elevator to the second floor. Go get yourself killed by Wes.
Hold on. I believe you've got some of mine. My pistol. Hand it over.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Just shut up and get out of my way.
Let's rock!
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Now, where's my pistol? There we are. Back to Daddy. Hey, there's something else here. Looks like some kind of elevator keycard. Here, you should hold on to this. All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the keycard, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about me. Now get going. I'll be okay. Go ahead and find the comm hub.
Going up. Going up. Second floor.
Damn it! What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat, basement level. Repel the attackers at all costs. We could not afford to lose the plaza.
You might not know about the latest Stand down! Stand down. Open the doors. Let them in. I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there. I know why you're here, but I won't let you take it. Your hub is too important to our work.
The Minutemen are out there.
Why would you do this?
Remind me, what were you using the hub for again? Letting people decorate houses, wasn't it? Such a waste.
They have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Wes, captain of the Gunners. And once my work is finally done, governor of the Commonwealth.
Not relevant.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with. There's a damn good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way, and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration. I'm sorry, but your comm hub is Gunner property now. And I assure you, we'll put it to much better use than you ever would.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed. But too many lack the vision to do what's necessary. To see the bigger picture. You need an example. Look to the Minuteman. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the Quincy incident.
What do you mean? What happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house within Quincy. The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands. Once the mayor agreed to our terms, we'd pull out most of our troops, then secure the house. All with minimum resistance, or loss of life. But then, the Minutemen arrived.
Minutemen?
They attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat. Our original plan in tatters. We'd lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead, we surrounded the town and laid siege. After a few days, we tried to negotiate a peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen colonel convinced the mayor to reject our offer. They left us with no other options. So we took the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions ended up destroying that town and effectively killing their own organization.
That guy or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick or the guards, or maybe both. Adam Bomb Baby is next. It's 5 stars.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out.
You were given plenty of warnings. The time for negotiation is over. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes, create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub computer tied into our comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
I hope you enjoyed that last.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
If you mean our employer, you've got it the wrong way around. It's them who protect us. In exchange for a few minor services, they've revealed countless stockpiles of technology and pre-war assets. Most of it untouched since the bombs fell. Our employer recognizes our value and rewards us justly.
They help synths who want to escape the Institute, yeah? Well,
Of all the ways to make caps, why this?
This isn't just about money. And if you think it is, you haven't listened to a word I've said.
Crazy, if you ask me.
Let's go.
What?
Negative contact. Hostile.
I'll be okay. Go ahead and find the comm hub.
Going up. Going up. Second floor.
Damn it! What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat, basement level. Repel the attackers at all costs. We could not afford to lose the plaza.
We're taking casualties!
Which, out of context, sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, literal. Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was maybe up to something, a heist, as they say, hypothetically, something big. I guess, maybe. Who knows, though? Well, she sort of, disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing. At least not that I've heard of. Which you realize isn't much. This is a serious...
Stand down! Stand down. Open the doors. Let them in. I'll admit, that was something.
Right.
I know why you're here.
Report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal. There's a damn good... And if people...
Mm-hmm. Then I suppose there's nothing else to say, but goodbye.
Where'd they go?
There's this article in the newspaper, public occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a cinch. I'm not saying it's correct at all. And of course, the mayor. I have a statement from the mayor's office. There's nothing to worry about. That it's, safe and all, everybody.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the Gunners. Any remaining troops have either fled or have surrendered. It's over. We got the comm hub back. The Commonwealth is safe. We won.
Did we put on a good show?
You better believe it. I'm amazed everything went as well as it did. And by some miracle, we didn't even lose a single person. I tell you, this is one hell of a victory.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Although maybe ask me later, once all the adrenaline's worn off. But for now, I'm feeling great.
So we're done with the Gunners.
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the Gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number were allowed to escape. And let's not forget all the Gunners who are stationed elsewhere, or who are out on patrol.
Some are dead, some got away. What's the difference?
You can't be that naive.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the Gunners out.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just glad we got the comm hub back. Thank you, Dawn. I don't think there's anything I could say that would truly express gratitude. But I hope you know how much I appreciate everything you've done. And without sounding too corny, I really consider you my closest friend.
Don't get all mushy on me.
Don't worry, I'll save the tearful embrace for a little later. But just so you know, I really did mean what I said. All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up here. I need to go check over the hub. Hopefully the Gunners haven't damaged it. And, thanks again, darling. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Hey there.
Hello, it's good to see you again. Hello, it's good to see you again.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Excuse me.
I'll be fine. Go find the hub.
Excuse me.